The biggest secret to how life works is this. We are the creator and the creation itself. And remembering this duality changes everything. Because life is not about the goals that you desire, because as the creator, those will happen inevitably. It's about experiencing your unique journey, the human experience. That's it. That's the whole thing. And I have missed this entirely up until now. Just as a drop is the ocean and the whole ocean can be found in a drop, so too are we a part of this universe, and we are the universe itself. Our consciousness is part of this one consciousness, and the whole is represented in the part, which means we are not separate entities fighting our way through this world. We are more like a cell in this marvelous, interconnected, intelligent universe organism. And that organism knows exactly what it's doing. Think about how you grew from a single-cell embryo to a full-fledged adult without thinking about it. Think about how your body takes what you eat and converts it into you without any conscious effort. You heal, you breathe, you grow. The universe is self-governing. It knows what to do if you just get out of the way. And that includes you and how you operate. Here's what I find so interesting. When we have an intent, when we desire something, the source of that and the path to it comes from the creator within us. This is all tied back to the one consciousness. That path is our intuition. Think about why you have particular desires that you do. Is there any logic behind those? Why are you curious about certain things? And why is someone next to you not curious about them? We are all pulled in different directions that are beyond the logical mind because they come from the creator in you, from your intuition. And when we follow that path, however illogical and fearful it is, things flow. Things happen to you in pursuit of those things, like magic. Where I let go, it moves faster. Where I hold on to the outcome, trying to control it and prioritize thinking over action, it stalls. Because when we think, we miss being in the present. We miss the signs. We don't hear our intuition. We don't flow like water. These synchronicities, the doors that are opening next to you, the phone calls that you get when you most need them, the way things line up out of the blue and magically, these are signs that you are living in flow of the universe, a path of alignment, joy, peace, and inspiration. I know that because I've missed the point quite a bit until this stage. I thought life was about hustling and achieving some sort of monetary and societally acknowledged success, about hustling and comparing and competing, about routines, ruts, and adulting. Is this how life is really meant to be? I thought it was about image, reputation, and expectations. I can't just take off and follow my curiosity. What will people think? What about family and income and responsibilities? And what about everything I've achieved until now? What happens to that? We've built a cage of expectations on how life should be. And that is why we suffer. We constrict our life experience. We constrict our creativity, our intuition, the connection to the divine, or to this greater intelligence that undeniably exists around us. We miss the point. Life is not about the end goals, because end goals are inevitable if you follow your intuition. They will happen effortlessly, beautifully, magically, if you just follow your intuition and get your thinking mind out of the way. So life is about experiencing this magical intelligence, the meticulous, marvelous coordination of everything around us, the synchronicities, the wonder, how creation comes into form through ripples, one perspective from the billions that one consciousness has chosen to see this universe from. That is you. We are here to experience this, both as a drop and as the ocean. And when we remember that we are the creator and the creation, life becomes easy and effortless. Life becomes joyful. We can let our intuition guide us into the unknown. We can enjoy the journey and drop the pressure of outcomes, because those are inevitable if you follow the journey. So my note to self today is this: follow your intuition, follow your curiosity into wonder, awe, mystery. Follow it into the unknown. Because when you live in alignment with truth and with the flow of this universe, you live a fulfilling, joyful, and abundant life. You live each moment to the highest potential. You experience the journey as it's meant to be. Whether you meet the goals or not, don't miss the point. I'll see you in the next note.